Hey, what's up guys, it's Honcho here. Just going to do a real quick video on ammo types in Escape from Tarkov. Now, what got me onto this topic and what got me onto doing this video is recently I've been running into far too many people that are simply running the wrong ammo. And that has been costing them the fight and in turn allowing me to win. There's been too many people that have had the jump on me, and what's let them down is simply the ammo. So the calibers that I'm going to go over really are kind of the main ones that people use, and a few of them there are so many choices. I can see why people get confused and they just buy the one that is easily accessible. But I want to go over 5.56, 5.45, 7.62. They're the three main calibers that people use. Yes, I could go over 308, I could go over the 7.62 by 54. I could go over 9mm. 9mm is kind of a no-brainer. You want to be going for the face or the legs. It doesn't matter what ammo you use on that one, you know. And you know, like I said, there's loads of other ammunitions in this game, but I want to go for the big three. The reason why the big three is 5.56, you know, M4s, ADARs, stuff like that. 5.45, that's your AK-74s, your RPKs, and 7.62, SKS, AKMs. They're the main weapons that people generally use in this game, so they're the main ammos that I'm going to go through. Now, one of the main reasons behind why I've chose to highlight these rounds is at this stage of the wipe, most people are wearing a bare minimum level 3 body armor. Most cases it's level 4 and higher, and the same goes for helmets. Most helmets are level 3, level 4 with a face shield level 3, obviously with the exception of like your Alton and your Killer helmet and Vulcan and stuff like that. But these rounds effectively should one-shot most helmets in the game with their correct face shields. And obviously then with level 3 and level 4 armor, yeah, it's going to take a couple of shots to get through, but guys, like, it may only take 3 or 4 rounds to get through the armor with these rounds compared to when you've dumped 15 plus rounds into someone and you sat there scratching your head going, why didn't he die? So the first rounds I'm going to talk about is 5.45 by 39. Now, when you look at the list, there's a lot of rounds to choose from, so I can see why people are kind of a bit overwhelmed perhaps. And I know a lot of these ammos are restricted behind quests and trader levels. But I mean, now that we've got the flea market, and a fair few of the rounds I'm going to go through are widely available to find in like boxes and bricks and all over the maps. But the 4 you really want to be using for 5.45 is BT, BS, BP, and Ilgolnik. I'm going to get onto Ilgolnik separately in a second. But they're the main 4 rounds you should be using for 5.45. Main reason being is they all have over 30 pen. You know, BP has 32, BT 37, BS 51, and Ilgolnik has 62. The problem with Ilgolnik is its flesh damage is only 37. That's considerably low. I mean, yes, it's enough to headshot someone without a face shield. But the way the hitboxes are right now, if you're basically trying to burr through someone's chest, a good amount of shots are going to get absorbed by the arms. And you're only doing 37 damage each hit on the arm. So it could end up taking you 10 to 12 rounds to kill someone's central mass. Whereas, you know, like BS has a flesh damage of 40. Even though it's only 3 points of difference, it actually will make a lot of difference. And not only that, Ilgolnik is ridiculous price, but you know, BP and BT, they'll always be reasonably well priced on the flea market due to the fact that the price is set in stone from the trader. But honestly, guys, running those 4 rounds with the AK-74 series, with your like your 74M, N, 74Us, your RPKs, you're going to see a noticeable difference. So next we're going to do 5.56 by 45. This seems to be the one that I've run into consistently in the last 3 or 4 weeks, where people are running the wrong ammunition and they've been getting good hits into me and they've just been doing nothing. They've barely been scratching my armor, they've barely been scratching me. And the guns that run this ammunition, they're not cheap to build. You know, your TX, your radar's not too bad, but your M4, you know, a lot of people still consider the M4 as like a really high tier end game weapon, and they can be. You can really modify an M4 out. So the last thing you want to do is be spending a lot of money on a rifle, and then you're cheaping out on the ammo. So this is a fairly simple one. There's only 3 rounds, 5.56, that you want to be running. That is M855A1, M856A1, and 995. 995, again, it is quest locked, and it is extremely expensive, so I wouldn't worry too much about that one. But M855A1 and M856A1, they're both widely available to find in raids and on the flea market. So finally we come to 7.62 by 39. Now there are 3 rounds that you can use for this, but I'm only going to recommend 2. That is PS and BP. They just seem to be the most reliable rounds for 7.62. Yeah, you can use T45M. It's not too bad, you know, 62 damage, 31 pen. But, you know, when PS is available and cheaper, I don't really see the point in running the trace around. Whilst BP is quest locked, there's a lot on the flea market due to the ability to craft it from your hideout. So whilst you may not be able to craft it yourself, because a lot of people are, you may be able to pick up a lot of these rounds for a reasonable price on the flea market. Even if you're a pretty lowish level, but you've got your head around the game and how things work, you know, and only say like you've only got Tracer unlocked or PRS or PS, you know, you're starting rounds. If you can afford to run a reasonable kit with a reasonable gun, you can always afford to run reasonably good and decent ammo. And trust me, putting crap ammo in your guns is like putting crap tires on your performance car. Put it that way. That's a reasonable analogy there, yeah? It's like putting crap tires on a car. Yeah, you're saving money, but at some point it might kill you. Guys, I hope some of you found this useful. I know there's a lot of new people in Escape from Tarkov right now, and I've seen a lot of people getting confused when they've been shooting someone and they haven't dropped them. Chances are this is one of the main reasons behind it. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, please consider liking, subscribing and sharing. And for those of you that are interested, I do stream live on Twitch most evenings and Saturdays during the day. I have a Twitter account, we have a Discord server. Links are in the description below, including a link to the ammo chart which I was using in this video. Thanks for watching, take care, I'll see you next time.